Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Life is Feudal. Over there in the distance we can see a mountain. And we're back. So, continuing Calvin's guide on how to build your first house. Let's see, I've just spent the time here flattening out a piece of land. I shouldn't have to tell you how a piece of land is flattened. You run around and press the flatten ground button a lot. Until eventually you succeed. It's basic terraforming. But yeah, here we go. Tiny shack, build. Ooh. We're eventually brought to the construction menu here, and we'll want to move it into position. As you can see, I've prepared a specific area. Just move it into position. Eek, a little fiddly. And we'll want to rotate it. And then, because we rotate it, we have to further move it. I think that's right. Is that right? No, that's the back side of the shack. Damn it. I had it right the first time. Okay, yeah, that's the door to the shack. Okay, so we just need to move in position and build. There. And now we begin hammering away. Hammer. 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 Bang. 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 Alright, so we finally have a construction site prepared. So if we go into create, it tells us just how much resources we need. In this case, we need 20 boards and 10 logs. Well, obviously, the materials are made of wood, so what are we going to have to do? Get wood. Damn straight, son. Now, how does one get wood? Well, one first must have the tools to get wood. I, unfortunately, do not. So I'm going to have to get the tools to get the wood. Nice flat area. Alright, there we go. And gather some plant fiber. The axe requires 2, gotta remember that, so I need to get a second one as well. And then we just need a flintstone. Okay, and a second one. Also, this is now in 720p. You'll also notice that things should hopefully look a little bit better. I decided to, that's my shovel, turn up the settings a little bit and try and drop the resolution just a little bit. I'm going to be experimenting around with the friggin' settings until I can figure out something good here. Now, for flintstones. I brought a pile of rocks back with me. So, that means I can just do this. Search around for some flintstones. Do. Yeah, flintstone 1. Alright, so now we have all the required materials. So we'll create a primitive tool. A primitive axe. Very simple. Very easy. Alright. That's pretty good. Come on. Good. Alright. So we are up to level 56 forestry, which is great, because we're going to need level 60 forestry. Eventually. Well, actually, to complete the house we will. But, you know, we can sort of wait on that. Now, the axe, unlike the other object, we simply don't want to auto-equip. Because, you see, the axe can go up here, or it can go down here. We actually want it to go down here. If we equip it normally, it'll end up here. But certain tools can be equipped down here, or up here. But certain tools can only be equipped on these 2 slots. You see? So you actually want to choose a bit. Alright, so now we have an axe. Whoop. Ugh. Stupid hills. Flatten the ground. Now we can finally come up here. Logging, oh. Wrong type of tree. There are both hardwood and softwood trees. And I'm not particularly adept at identifying them yet. So eventually I'll find one that I can cut down. I hope. Can I cut you down? No, I can't. No. I could tell before I even freaking looked. I don't think I can cut you down now. This is just like a fucking hardwood forest, isn't it? Great. Yeah. Crap. Alright, I think I can cut down a birch tree. I don't think I can cut you down. Oh yeah, I can. Ha! So finally found a tree that we can cut down, so I'm going to swing my axe wildly in random directions. Now, this is something that requires multiple doings of. You get a little bit of XP every time. At any point in time, you can actually just inspect the tree. Oop, and... pop. Yeah, alright, so we got a softwood tree log, which is good. We're gonna need a lot of these. Like, how many? Like, enough to get this up to 30. Let's see, anywhere between 2 and 3 per thing. It's going to be a bit rough. Now, I'm generally going to be cutting down the larger trees. Larger trees mean better quality wood. It also actually just in general means they take longer to cut down as well. It also depends on how much foliage they have and stuff like that. I'm not exactly the best at identifying it all yet. Holy hell. Yeah, I need to catch my breath. I'm sure I do. But hey, we're getting up there in the logging. Alright. Begin the cutting procedure again. Actually, before I do that, how about we just inspect a tree? Because that'll help with our forestry. Haha. Speaking of which, skill rates are down to normal. 73% cut down. It's a major pine tree. Estimate quality is 63. 5 barks, 10 branches, and 1 sprout can be gotten from it. Assuming we don't just flat out... I know, I don't want bark. Bark is not useful right now. Just flat out cut it down. Yeah, you can get a decent amount. This is the second tree we're cutting down, and it's gone from 2 to hopefully 7. Yeah, 2 to 7. So you can get a lot depending on it. And of course the tree hit ourselves. Now it's actually very important, these things, because you can actually get multiple objects out of them. You don't just cut it necessarily into one board or one building log. Oop, and there goes the server. As usual. Please wait while the server figures out what the hell's going on. Oh no, that's the game crashing. Very good. All the better. We'll be right back. And we're back. Stability never guaranteed. Welcome to beta, folks. Oh, hey, this... Oh, wait, hey, that's an apple tree. I ain't cutting that down. So, we're back. Apparently I can't cut that down. Trying to find trees that you can cut down without, you know, a decent logging skill can be sometimes tricky. I'll get you down, right? Damn it. Screw you all. I have my axe equipped, right? Good. Just checking. So yeah, we pretty much have to run around, and this is willows, I'm pretty certain now. Yeah, willows are hardwoods. I know very little about soft and hardwood trees and the differences therein. And beyond identifying a birch tree from most things, at least in this game, I don't stand a goddamn chance. I can identify a willow, I can identify a birch. In real life, I can identify trees a lot better because, you know, I can actually see the leaves and shit. That tends to be how I ID things. But, yeah, I have to run around and find trees to cut down. Ooh. Uh-oh. I was worried for a second there. There we go. This was one we could cut down. This will be down in no time, I'm sure. Yeah. Very shitty quality tree. We got 0.76 from it. Now, again, we need 30 logging. In order to be able to finish the house. So, we have to cut down a lot more trees than what would normally be necessary. Rather unfortunate, but it is what it is. Aha, this is a good tree. And I'm pretty certain I can cut it down. Yes, I can. Yeah, this is a good tree. It'll provide us with lots. Yes, it will. Alright. So yeah, we need, well, we're about 1/3 the way there. Like I said, I have since fixed the stats so they don't go up 10 times faster than they should. If I hadn't, well, we'd be at level 100 by now. Yeah, hard stuff. I also need to start looking for some food, because I'm out of it. Apples are a lot shittier when you have a farming quality of 0. Or, ooh, I'm terribly sorry, I just banged my microphone. Yeah, for some reason, like, the apples that came out were, shit. Speed is searching, and I can spot and gather animal plants. So, that does suck a lot. And hey, we're up to 13 logging. But yeah, I gotta search for food. I'm almost considering allowing my farming to increase. Because there's a decent enough number of apple trees around here, I could totally survive on them. You know? I don't really have any interest in actually doing that. I'll leave that to the peasantry. Ugh. Alright. Come on, taproot. Come on, taproot. The problem is I have no idea how much the taproot is going to be valued, because well, I do have a nature's lore 15 right now, so that's alright, I guess. If I could find anything, it would help. But an edible taproot. So normally, or at least from last time when I had nature's lore that didn't suck, the taproots provided 20-25 food. So I'm interested to see how it will work here. Great. So I'm basically going to starve to death sooner or later, simply because I can't acquire good food. Alright, farming wins. I will allow it to be raised. I guess I gotta concede here. Farming. It's a useful skill. Useful skill. Now, there was an apple tree around here. I'm pretty certain. Oh wow, I missed a bunch of trees I could cut down. Trying to find that apple, though. I'm looking for apples in the leaves. But in foliage this dense, I don't know. Hard to spot, especially in this, you know. I suppose I'm probably just better off working until the sun comes out. I'll stand a better chance at seeing it then. Alright. In the meantime, let's get back to cutting down some trees. Okay, so we're up to 13 so far. 14. And climbing. This is good. Because, like I said, we need... Well, eventually I'm going to have a logging of 60. But, you know. The other problem is I can't actually get a logging of 30 yet. I'm only going to get up to 29.99. Which really does suck. Like... Alright, so now we caught our breath. Continue cutting the tree down. Good. This is a good tree. Providing us with lots of XP. Yeah, 17. So, I'm gonna have to improve forestry somehow. Well, forestry is improved by building tools. I suppose I could build things like a sickle. That would be something. Wait, I'm getting a bark. I don't know why. Just cut the damn tree down. I should probably just set it to default. That way any softwood trees I come across, I'll just instantly cut down. 18. So, there are still some other tools I could stand to make. Why not? Alright, let's see. Sickles should just require one of everything. Should be easy enough to get. Gather plant fiber. I'm still checking around for any apples. Good, we got a wild plant fiber, we got some branch. Oh ho ho. More real good trees. Yeah, we're just deforesting this friggin' area, I don't care. Screw the environment. Actually, I could consider planting. Because, yeah, you can plant softwood trees. Oh. Small hardwood trees, birch. Plant hardwood trees, elm, maple, oak. Caproot stumps can chop down hardwood trees, yeah. Alright. So, you know... yeah. Let's get a couple sprouts. And see about planting them, actually. As odd as that is. It'll take a really long time to get anywhere, but that's probably why it's actually a good time to be planting these. You know? Pine tree sprout. Quality 2. Lovely. Well, I tried. Get my sprout. Come on. Now, again, the reason we need 60 forestry is because you need 60 in a skill to get about 30 in the next skill. And you need 30 in the next skill to get that, so nothing left to gather, alright. In that case, to death with you, so I've taken you for all you are worth. But yeah. A little ways to go with forestry still. Yeah, that tree was shit quality. Oh well. Forester, create a campfire. Not exactly what I wanted to do. I'll take those back. It says I can plant them. Forestry, create a campfire. Apparently I can't. And forestry, plant pine tree, plant spruce tree. Sure. I said we'll plant a couple of those. There. Reforestation efforts. See, I'm not terrible. I'm planting a pine. I guess it's a pine. Fair enough. For some reason I thought I mixed up pines and spruces. Whoops, whatever. Ah, well. It's fine. There. Nice little group of trees. And how's the forestry level now? 57 still? Grrr. We have basically another 2.09 to go. So, we shall. Wow, that was extremely fast. Disappointing. But luckily this is a pine forest, more or less. This area, at least. Yeah, let's get sprouts from this one. This one looks pretty good. In fact, I should probably check its quality. And the quality of the resulting sprouts. See, this is quality 47. That other one was producing shit sprouts. Quality 51. Yeah, these are quality sprouts. Gotta get the good ones. Alright. Yeah, 58. We're almost there. Like, there's none left together. Of course there isn't. If you're going to produce good sprouts, of course you're only going to produce one. Jerk. You die now. I kill you. With my axe. And hopefully this will produce a decent amount of logging XP. Because we're really closing in on this whole, you know, level 30 thing. Which will finally allow us to use a saw. And create bark. Or not bark, planks. Alright. Okay, any other pine trees around here? You appear to be an apple tree. Can I gather apples from you? You don't appear to have any apples on you. But hey, I can try. Oh, hey, I did get an apple. Yay. Farming's increasing ever so slightly. And I'm okay with that. There are apples. Because really I do need friggin', like, the quality 3 apples. They're barely worth eating. That's the problem. It seems rather strange that, you know, your farming still is tied to the quality of apples you get from a wild apple tree, but whatever. Deal with it, I suppose. Yeah, they're apples. Quality 4 apple. Yeah. Yeah. See, we're getting there. But, yeah, it's... As you'll notice, this is like the second number here is like an effective level. So even though I only have 1 level in farming, it's effectively 4, so that means the quality of stuff the maximum quality of apples and stuff that I can gather from this tree is 4. It doesn't work, effective levels mostly, I believe, are for quality. I don't know if it's tied to quantity of stuff that you can collect at all or anything, but, you know. Either way. Quality 4 apples means they restore 4, unsurprisingly. So yeah. Having a little bit in farming might have been a good idea. I instead decided to pour it all into terraforming and forestry. Should just go plow some land. Oh. Anyway, that'll keep me tied over for a bit. Another apple tree. I ain't cutting down apple trees. Holy shit, it's just an apple grove, huh? I really wish I could mark it on my map. That's, I think, an apple tree sprout. This. Alright. Looking for things I can cut down. Oh, hello there. You look good. How about I inspect you? I think you got good quality in you. Quality 74. 5 sprouts. Yeah. See, this tree is going to give birth to a very good quality forest. Remember, if you want to cook up something good, even if you're cooking up a forest, you gotta get the quality ingredients. That's how it works. It's like goddamn cooking anything. Bam, spice weasel. And besides, I really do need this. Need to work on this anyway to get this up to 60. So yeah, 58.3. That was sprout 2. Good, good. And then we can plant it all later. And then finally, we'll be about ready to actually begin building the house. Preparations and getting all the required skill points can be a little rough. I think terraforming is the most rough to level up, which is why it's just, if you're going to do anything related to construction, just start with 60. Just start with 60. It's just worth it. I promise. Quality 57. Quality 60. So by merging them, I average out the quality. Interesting. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That works. Alright, cut down. We got our sprouts from it. Let's get our logging from it, and then we can go plant out the sprouts to finish off forestry. Yeah, we're good. And then we don't have to level up carpentry at all, thankfully, to get anything done. We do need like 4 flintstones to build like the saw, though, don't we? Yeah, we do. I think. I'll check soon. Alright, 26.7. Good. Hooah. Alright. So, we need like 4 flintstones. I think, primitive saw. 7. Holy shit, yeah, we need a lot for the saw. The saw is a pretty advanced tool, you know. It requires you to have 30 and a second tier skill to even be able to use it for anything, so I suppose that makes some degree of sense. Alright, here's the clay pit. So somewhere over here in all of this darkness that I can barely see through. Like, I'm tempted to just turn up the brightness here. Ugh. Let's turn up the brightness a little bit. There. For the middle of the night in, like, dark fog, this is going to make anything impossible to see on YouTube. I'm sure it's been hell trying to see anything up until now. Where the hell's my house? Or house building location. Here it is. Alright. So, we got that going. Yeah. Oh, hang on here. If I mouse over something. Hold the right mouse button. Oh no, it was that I was looking at. Oh, lovely. Yeah, there was a ton of apples around here. Good. Lots of apple trees, lots of food. Farming is a good call. Really? You just that, huh? Jerk. Oh, this will finish us off for sure. Although my farming isn't high enough yet, so, or not farming, forestry isn't high enough yet, so... Yeah, I think it's just too much slope that I sometimes try and put it on or something. Not sure. What? I guess maybe I can only put it near other trees of that type, perhaps? That seems to be what it is. Hard to say, though. Alright. 59. Forestry, plant a pine. Yeah, we're almost there. 59.11. Alright. Level 60 forestry. He's required to get this 30 to unlock the other thing, so... Yeah, it looks like we'll have to... Possibly 2 more sprouts have to be planted. Which is fine, we can work with it. Then I'm pretty certain this thing will get us up to 30. Just looking at this gigantic pine. Should be good for a few levels of forestry. So, man, there's a lot of apple trees. I might roll good luck here and... Yes, 60.03, just enough. Alright, cool. Alright. So, with that, I can lock you. I don't need any more forestry points and never will. Now we just slowly wait for logging. Almost. Almost there. 1 cut down short. Fuck it, just find me a goddamn pine. I don't care. Good enough, we're almost there. Yeah. Cutting down this last damn tree. Alright. Woohoo! I don't actually care about cutting it down. Just wanted to get that. There. So we now have logging 30, which of course unlocks carpentry. Which allows us to refine logs. First though, we need to get back to the building site. Because at the building site, I left a pile of rocks. Ooh. That's a bit buggy. Whenever you run out of stamina, things go kind of weird. So now we just need to look through. Search for useful flintstones. Get all the flintstones. We need like frickin' 7 of them. Good grief. Alright. And carpentry. We can now construct furniture. Huzzah! Although we're not actually going to be doing that. We have other things that are more important.